Alright. So we can do this. What? Boys. It doesn't seem it changes much, does it? But gotta have advertisements. Oh shit. Okay. I might have made a mistake, because remember when Wendy Carpenter won the thing? Well, yeah, she doesn't have that now. So, the only thing I can think of doing is to make stories over and over until she fucking gets it again. She earned that. And I made a mistake. Oh, because I didn't want to fail a mission. Oh, didn't want to fail a mission. But now look, I have to do this. She deserved that. She deserved that. Wait, no, this story's on hold then. Okay. Alright, let's see the damage to this then. The moon song. Oof. I mean, it's still above average. Okay. I like the middle one. I do like the middle one, but... let's do this one. Alright, now it can wait. Alright, the stooge. Release it. Oh. Continue. Ah, the bone grinder. Alright, let's see this then. God damn. Get the best. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, this is my idea for it. This is my idea for it. Yeah. Ah, she. Alright, behind river crossing. Let's see. Let's go with you, because I need I have a guy to be available for the next. Just pump all the money I got into this. Alright, Thomas, you. Yeah. You know what? I'll get other producers involved. I just want other producers to get better. Alright, director. This is a thriller action detective. So we get Eugene Flynn on the case. Detective. Romance and drama? You know, I'll get you for... Femme fatale. Wait, it's like... Wait, yellow. Alright. Sidekick. Ah. Alright, the cat and mouse. Oof. Right. There's no period I can really release it at right now. So I'm gonna have to wait. You will expose. Endless candle. Don't think that's mine, so. What a romance. Outcast free. No, I definitely don't think that's mine. Alright, let's see. A+, yeah. The people behind this film are unfamiliar with refined cinema. Indeed, I should doubt they ever stumble across the word refined ever once in their vacant little lives. The country levels of education and culture are already scandalous. But now's the worst of the worst are increasingly turning their hands to filmmaking. Wow. I've been trying to cry less often, but in this case there was nothing I could do. It was simply the perfect pairing of image and sound. Alright, Gilgal. B+. Oh, you like that? Love is infinite. Oh my god, just don't review movies that doesn't have certain themes to it, okay? A $2 million budget, wow. Okay. Accidental hero. Well, we're gonna end this one. Nice. Ah, yes, this is mine. Oh. The Longin Sunset. Drama, adventure, romance, modern time. Then adventure, female character. Ooh, ooh. At a dangerous height. Nope, not mine. Enhanced protection. Alright, we got Alien. Nice, repeat. Oh, here we go. The Moon Song. Smoking Revolver? Yeah. Sword of Christ. When women takes intimate the appearance of man, her womb shrivels up and her breast wrinkles. For your own sake, we advise you do not indulge this experience. Both femininity and sophistication were tortured and brutally slain. You know what? I'm sure the first German-American film will appeal to both our audience and will take pride of place in the Vieira's private collection. Money for business development was... I don't know about this. What's this? Congress has passed the Social Security Act. Americans now has a federal insurance system for seniors, low-income families, and people with disability. Economist Arlo Frost offered his thoughts on the new law to a reporter from the City of Lights newspaper. If you translate the law confusing text into normal human language, it means that old people and lazy people can sit at home on the taxpayer's nickel. Only crazy people and communists could come up with something like this. I mean, I'd recently read in one of your newspapers about the execution of a 14-year-old boy in Louisiana. Your officials certainly have progressive ideas about justice, and the poor thing wouldn't die. The electricity had to be applied several times, all while the boy was screaming in agony and choking on his tears. All of this, even while his guilt was never clearly proven. Farrell Riedler crimes, on the other hand, were beyond doubt. We spared her the suffering and humiliation. One bullet in the forehead is enough. No, you won't be reading about it in the newspaper. We kept the press quiet, although German reporters do love a good story about what we do to Jewish saboteurs. But I can assure you that everything was quick and clean. I attended her execution personally. Huh? You executed that woman? No. Yeah? Please, do not imagine that I took pleasure in such spectacles. It's just my job to supervise everything personally, and of course to achieve results at any cost. My colleagues say I can be too direct and persistent at times, but the Führer values me for this. Perhaps the Frau Riedler been doing something truly effective instead of establishing friendships and building bridges. No one would have looked so closely into her dubious origins or the affairs of her lover. But all of this is in the past. In the future, we will clearly state our wishes and closely monitor how they are fulfilled. But of course, this does not mean there can be no sentimentality in our friendship, especially if it helps you prove your dedication to our common cause. How about sending the Führer a few copies of your best films? I'm sure he'll be most entertained. Sure, my assistants. I report your loyalty back to the Reich and your openness to cooperation. I sense a strong partnership here. Thanks to the new Social Security law, we need to raise labor wages by 20%. Minimum wage will increase from $120 to $144 per month. People are getting paid that? Oh, per month. That's not a lot. That's piss poor. Though, of course, laws don't apply to illegal workers. It's time to think. Drink from my skull. Stuff. The hell is this shit? Gifts should not be approached to formality. The personal touch is the best way to prove your intentions are serious. I've prepared a postcard for the Führer that you might sign in your own hand. I've always dreamt of signing a postcard for the Führer himself. A postcard, you say? With love. Jesus, this is horrible. AP. Oh, wow. I'll send it, that'll do. Thank you. The Führer will be so glad to hear from his friend in Hollywood. And you're back again? I believe there's more between us than just business partners. I feel that we are friends. And friends should be honest and upfront with each other. For example, if I visit a friend and saw dirt and vermin, I will certainly warn him about it. Silence is a sign of disrespect. Who is, if not a friend, can honestly point out problems and shortcomings. Hope that you consider me as a friend as well, and you won't be offended by uncomfortable truth. It is time to drive the vermin from your house. Throw all the Jewish pests out of the studio, and your business will flourish. I don't expect you to truly hate them. They haven't had the time to annoy your country as they have mine, but I'm sure you'll have this as available business advice. Nevertheless, all they do is shit and sabotage their work. And you'll see, after you sanitize, your relationship with the wreck will reach a new peak, and the clean are drawn to the clean as dirt sticks to other dirt. Oh, horror. Nice. Nice. Hey, what's this? The German government has curtailed the rights of its Jewish population. The law of the protection of German blood and German honor deprives Jews citizenship and prohibits marriage between Germans and Jews. You aren't, though. The U.S. Immigration Service is preparing for an influx of refugees. Everybody is leaving Germany. Not just ordinary Germans, but famous filmmakers too. Here's a quote from the Berlin Herald. I moved to America as soon as I found out about the new law. I'm a nobody here, but what else could I do? Germany is no longer a place for creativity. That's Jurgen Kramer, a director of Stardance and Needle on the Linden Tree. An anonymous source of Gerstein brother told Los Angeles Tribune that new German laws are a real godsend for Hollywood. The studio is planning to sign contracts with several famous German directors. They do good work and cost almost nothing. I don't know what they did to annoy Hitler, but we need more people like that. Okay. Wizard. Repeat. What's this? Some guy approached Golda Osteru in a restaurant and asked, released the Captain Mouse. Just a small town girl. Eh? Just a 1-star. Fuck you, Bone Grinder. And you're the only one that refused it, of course. But when I release something controversial, oh. Everyone wants to review it. Mine. In the bin it goes. A warrior. Nice. Alright, new service housemate. Why not? And yeah. Okay, finish preparation. What did you find? Nothing? Oh, what a damn shame. Now get the fuck out of here, piggies! Stagecoach robbery. Nice, repeat. What we got here? Oh! My father was a hard man. When I was a boy, I asked him if I could take care of horses and work on the farm. He slapped me and barked, "You'll work for the family, kid." And here I am, working for the family. It's a burden to me. But I never learned anything else. Yesterday, my oldest son came to me and said, "Dad, I want to make a movie." And unlike my father, I was delighted. I promised my son I'll support him in everything. Dad said you was a wise man with a keen sense of talent. Ricardo has got talent. Let him make a movie so he can get a foothold in Hollywood. You'll see, he's a smart guy. He'll make you a lot of money. I bet the film will win you a Pollux Award. Let's see about that. I'll start this project with him. So, was he a director, right? You know, we try and make it the best thing. Yeah, so he's a director. Alright. a lot of people that's gonna be see how that goes. Alright, we got that. Wait, heroin? Okay, then we get the cocaine, I guess. It won't take that long. Let's make it even shorter, why not? Jeez, sure. What do you say, buddy? Oh, family reunion! Woo! No. Nice. Alright, end of the year, what we got? Let's tango. Bronze shoes. Let's tango. Romance, huh? Clumsy oaf, huh? Love interest, huh? Rival. Strict parent. Oh cool, that's annoying. A little bird told me that Woodrow Morrison is tired of hopping from studio to studio and would like to sign a long-term contract with someone as soon as possible. I hear he spoke fondly about Messenger of Death, so it's quite possible he'll come to us with an offer. But maybe we could increase our chances by giving him something as a token of our stream. Yeah. Alright. Give Woodrow Morris. Have a car. Nice. Betrayal. Nice. Repeat. Oh, the moon song. Hey, those are my guys. Sibia Riddler. She's dead, isn't she? Wait, she's not dead. Alright. Sure, let's discuss it, sir. Cocaine. What's this? France, Yoda. What's a pilgrim hunt? A traditional hunt for the rare American bison. Okay. Ooh, ancient evil. Repeat. Oh. Right. Right, last one. Oh, here we go. I'm glad to see our friends from Europe in the audience. If you're here in America where you'll never be threatened with mobs. Uh-huh. Something for the cat and mouse or Floyd Snyder! Woo! Smoking revolver. Azzaevil, Riddler, Isabel Reese. Vincent Harris. What is this? Alright, Fox. Thank you. Cornelius Rooks. What a guess! The Moon Song? Thank you! Woo! See you again next year. Woo! Ooh, 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 ooh. Just 2 off. We're just 2 off.
And hallowed, wearing your false crown, scream your verdict from the dizzying heights, but the cracks in your mask are pulling you down. So who's the sinner now when the mirror ignites?